with the majestic, soothing sound of the grand piano, but I'm pretty sure no one knows where it came from. In this speech, I will discuss the history of the grand piano and its effect on society in its time of creation. I will also talk about the great composers that revolutionized the grand piano. Thirdly, I will talk about the evolution of the grand piano into modern society. Bartolomeo Cristofori. No, this is not just a random name. He is the inventor of the grand piano. He served as the instrument maker for Prince Ferdinando Maria de Medici in Florence, Italy, and of course the 1700s. The piano was first named Arpicembalo, and it took almost 100 years for the piano to be its government name. During this time, there was no real advertising because it's the 1700s. It took almost an entire century for a magnitude of pianos to be made and introduced to people. With Cristofori, he was, of course, the right-hand man for the prince, and the Medici family loved music. So with a powerhouse behind your back, he produced piano after piano after piano for decades. The construction of the piano required to be put together by a skilled craftsman. It needed wood and leather, thus making the grand piano at this time a luxury item. When society finally caught up to the enterprise that is the piano, many people stepped forward and started really revolutionizing the grand piano. One by which is named Ludwig van Beethoven. Yes, we all know who Beethoven is. He produced pieces such as the Eroica Symphony and Fate Knocking at My Door, all of which he was dealing with a progressive hearing disorder, which makes Beethoven kind of a boss. Also, alongside Beethoven was Joseph Haydn. He worked with Beethoven during Beethoven's earlier life. He was responsible for the music Lo Speciale and El Infidelità Delusa in the early 1700s. And these, of course, were operas. Now, I don't know if you all have listened to operas, but with the grand piano was a major part in that. With an opera, you have to find the perfect key, the right octave, the perfect note, and if anyone has ever played the piano, it's one big scale, so everything is in place. Notes, the keys, the octaves, it's all there. His style was classified as thematic development. With these innovative composers laying the foundation of the future, this brought forth a new breed of pianos, the electric pianos. It was on March 28th, 1889, William Fleming received the patent for the first electric piano. He received for the first electric piano. It was with thin sheets of paper that triggered notes. And there were other pianos that came before, like the upright piano was given a patent in 1802. And it's called the upright patent because the strings were diagonal. The automatic piano player was said to be a system for storing and transmitting motive power. And this was the work of John McTamaney. And this was patented in 1876. In conclusion, we went over the history of the grand piano. We went over the composers that revolutionized the grand piano, and we went over the evolution of the grand piano into modern society. So, yeah, hopefully you all have been informed about the grand piano and all its magnificent glory. Thank you.